Hi, Caroline Cardi here at Powell Arts, and I'm standing with the fantastic Saya Okayama.
Hello.
And we're standing with her piece, which is in our Portray-It show that runs from January 21st through March 12th. Saya, can you introduce us to your fantastic piece?
This piece, I call it's a Japanese philosophy series. The title is The Gray Matter. So those are not gray. And where the title comes from is those are representative of the yin yang. I know it's a Chinese word, but that's the well-known the philosophy, the Asian philosophy that we know about this. So yin yang is about substance between light and the dark. So it's the theories of thinking how your everyday life cycle is working. So the light is usually people know about the white part, that's the yang, and yin is a dark part, right? Okay, so I know we talk about little deep, nothing to do with usually people think about all that stuff. There's a lot of thought in the series in there. So the light part, and everybody think, it's a good thing. Well, yes, it's a good thing, but it's also, it's time, right? That you have to be shine and bright all the time, the sunshine, and working hard, and you need a rechargeable moment. That's the time you come into the yin. Yin is a representative of usually people think it's dark, but it's also moon, water, and it's all about like a purified energy, and you get rest and you get ready for new you.
And how those two things work together.
So the title for the gray matter is I feel that we live between yin and yang, and light and a dark every day. And the way we are is a gray matter. Now it is up to us and you on which way you go. Do you want to shine today, or you want to sit down and calm and get purified and get ready for your tomorrow? It could be 5 minutes from now.
I love that, and I love that worldview. And I think as creatives, especially, there are some moments where we have to shine and we are bright and strong in our art, and there are other times when we're more contemplative and we're like refilling our resources to like go and put that energy out again. And I think for me, because I am a creative and we're creatives, that is a very natural process that we rotate through all the time. But I think everybody does it.
Everyone does it, yeah. So you don't have to be, I feel like we don't have to be always cycle for this way.
Yeah.
Right? Because you can be here and come back and go up there, whatever the way that you want, have control. It's all in our brain.
Well, it's fun.
I noticed that you have some of what you are calling the shiny matter coming down into the dark matter, and some of the dark matter that comes up into the shiny matter.
So it's like a brand and on there. So usually when I make this typical series, I do white and black. But this one I did a copper gold, more orangish gold and black. Now, from the previous artwork, we keep talking about color has meaning in Asia, and the pattern has meaning, and all figure has meaning. Now that's the way that idea for the different colors and texture come from this. Copper gold orange means freedom, and specifically for a woman. And also women, us, we represented for a yin, which is a dark part too. Yeah, I know I chat a lot, but it's there's a moments of my quiet and get purified inside of me. So I'm not always. Sometimes the light part's on there.
Sometimes the quiet, the quiet needs to fuel the the shine.
Yeah, so those are representative of the specifically the freedom for the specifically for the nowadays.
Yeah,
we feel like we need it from free from something.
Well, and also I love that this is water related, and this is energy we talk about in flows.
Yes,
and this is a flow.
It's a flow. So the crane is a very famous figure for the origami wars, and it's a good luck for wellness and hope and peace, and it's also the messenger for your next chapter. So this is why you choose this the figure as well. And then those are lotus flower. Now, lotus flower, everybody knows that as a Buddha's flower, and it's also representative of new beginning, new chapter, and reborn. Because as Asia, we believe reborn after the next life and stuff.
I like that idea.
Yeah, me too. So for that's why mixture of the hope and health and good message for the next life, plus reborn, and hopefully your next control of either way you go would be a bright one, like a good one for you and stuff. So now pattern also has meaning as well. So, some of them are like, those are, it's old Japanese, like wheel.
Oh.
And again, that means like, keep going. So, the when thing happen is a reason and, and control in your mind and just keep going to good way. And those are celebration of the plum flower. Plum flower is a representative of the beginning of the winter flower. So it's coming before the cherry blossom actually. So that's like when somebody trying to bloom from the cold time again.
Oh, I love that.
To be, to shine next season and stuff. Then go to cherry blossom next. Right, so season one from you're trying to coming out from the cold time and plum, and the next one is cherry blossom, which is full blooming. That's when you are.
And this has to come before this.
Oh yes, of course, yeah. So those also are actually the plum flower as well. So from the black plum flower to gray plum flower, and go to cherry blossom.
I love how you integrate these essential elements of Japanese culture into your art, and they give meaning, and that you are telling us a story and getting you're both. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful. And it's interesting and dynamic, but it also is so well rooted in a culture for which we're influenced a lot by Western culture in the United States.
Yes, yeah.
And you are bringing this in a way that is both beautiful and thought-provoking. And I think that that's really beautiful. And I love that you are so open to having that conversation, because this is a beautiful concept, like the gray matter of life.
Yeah.
And so I always appreciate that in your art. I also always really appreciate your materiality. And I'm genuinely curious, what did you... This looks almost like spray paint. Is it spray paint?
It is spray. So it's a wood panel, like artist wood panel. And we sand it, spray paint, fire, fill it with the mold and sand it, spray paint to make smooth, shiny.
I was gonna say,
and stuff.
You can only touch art if you're gonna touch it respectfully, and I'm sure people have already noticed that while you're talking, I'm touching it.
Yeah.
It's so
touch it, no problem.
silky smooth.
Because, I tried, the very first one I made was I painted it. And, the brushwork, it's an interesting texture, but then it really doesn't come to the concept of what I'm thinking, the smooth,
Well, yeah.
flow.
That's what I was going to say, too.
Well, this makes it look, you could say flow, water, but it also looks like air.
Yeah.
And
so how there's a little couple that's still here.
Yeah.
This is my mind, I guess, always thinking something and all stuff. And then, even the lotus flowers and have those patterns has different types of meaning on there too also. So same, so because this is the copper gold or, freedom one. So this is hemp, the print.
Oh.
So hemp print, a very old one. So hemp is very strong to weave and go straight and thick and go straight up and tall. So those are the wishing for longevity.
Oh, because they're durable and they draw straight and
and you can turn it into anything.
Yeah, you
can. Outfit, something else.
Other stuff.
So I use that and then I choose the color again, match with freedom color.
What is this? I want to know about these two little mini ones.
So those are clay as well. So those are different types of flowers on there. So those are pom-pom flower. Does everybody know on that one?
Mm-hmm.
So pom-pom flower is the ones usually we see pom-pom flower by the sidewalk. And yeah, those are representative of when you get crushed and whipped and pour out, you can still come out strong.
Yeah, because they come back.
Yeah, very quickly. We don't like that in our backyard. But as a flower, that's the one we use for. So and they go to everywhere you want to reach out to. So there's a dream that they carry with pom-pom flower. That's the way we say that one. So that one's for meaning. And those are the maple leaf.
Yeah, I love maple leaf.
Maple leaf is, I quite didn't learn the why, but maple leaf is also representative of transition. I think it's a fall, because the fall flower will change the color too also. So we use a lot maple leaf for you feel the time change usually.
What did these are, you can probably see even on the camera, but also when you're up close, They're very smooth and they have a glossy finish.
Yeah.
What did you use?
So those are coated with a resin.
So it's
So would it be hard? And
Yeah.
One, it have to be durable. Obviously, it's artwork. Even when you touch it, I don't want to crush it and strong. But again, give shininess to notice more color and match with the stuff, and also strong, like finish to be matched with the concept of the art.
Well, yeah. And it also really, really makes the edges very like
straight.
Yeah. Well, like straight, and like your edges are always straight and very like.
It contrasts it nicely against
yeah.
the background is almost matte. That's why I was thinking air. And then you have these pieces that have a shine to them.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, I touch them as well. And they're very flexible.
It's a still like
because I can see you use paper, but you've put the resin on it, which makes it flexible.
It gives it a nice it's substantial enough, like it's light enough that you still get that this is paper, but substantial enough that you don't feel like you can explore it respectfully.
Yes, respectfully.
But it's a beautiful piece.
It's a mount, so you can take it off, but you can touch it.
Yeah.
Definitely. everything is touchable.
I love it.
Nicely, softly touchable.
Yes. It would work perfectly in any room of anyone's house
or
office,
anywhere you need to be reminded of the flow of energy, and whether you need to be in your shine or be recharging that and thinking and contemplating.
Definitely.
I love this piece. So my mom hates when I say this. Buy it.
Best price. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
Yeah, do it.
Best price. If I have, I have actually.
This is a great price. Yeah.
The price to put it in is a best.
Oh, the best place. I thought you said the best price. I was like,
best price. Well, here, this is the best price, but small price that is a bathroom actually.
Well, everybody thinks
in the bathroom. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it has resin on it, so it's safe.
It's a safe. It's safe for moisture.
That's right.
It's an easy can clean in.
You know why? Because other than pets, and I guess if you have a partner, they probably bother you in the bathroom, but I was ruled no one bothers me there. Shower, anything.
Close the door.
Just it's my thing. And so it's a good time for contemplation.
Yeah.
Guys, this conversation has gone off the rails.
Yes. If you are the type of person in the bathroom for like over an hour, this would be the one.
That's right.
Well, I love taking a luxurious bath, and I would feel very good in my luxurious bathtub looking at that and thinking and letting my imagination run.
My bath time is the best time for thinking about the new art.
Well, also, it looks great in all different kinds of lights, and sometimes in the bathroom the light is very bright, and sometimes it's candlelit.
Yeah.
I don't know if people do aromatherapy, but I do. Because I love a great smelling candle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I'm thinking about it right now. So it would be so relaxing.
Well, great smelling candle would go very well with this.
Yes. And also, I'm just going to say it. It's got feminist undertones, and I'm here for that. The power and beauty and the shine of women.
It's a moment of our shining.
So everyone, please come see Saya's
The Gray Matter.
The Gray Matter. At Powell Arts for our Portray-It show from now through March 12th. Saya, thank you so much.
Thank you. Always have nice.